Alrighty, good morning everybody. It's Daddy and Liza here, and there's somebody else here. Who could it be? Where are they? Oh, I can hear them coming. Who is it? Where are they? Here they are. I think oh, it's Bradley, the lion. Yeah, waiting for the bus for another day at school for Eliza. Bradley's going to kindy today. Good stuff. Alright, morning guys. As you can see, the pool is looking a little bit green again. It's a constant battle, this thing, but we got friends coming around on Sunday, so got to get it blue, so just about to do the vacuuming and all that sort of good stuff. Tell you what, this damn pool, I can't make it blue. I've been in so many times, I've sorted this out so many times. This pool continuously goes green. Oh my goodness. Anyway, wish me luck. Alright, so just got a phone call saying Eliza's unwell at school, so poor little chook, I gotta go pick her up. Yep. Say hi. I picked up Liza from school. We go home, have a rest. Yeah? What did you do? Did you have any good things today at school? What did you draw? You were drawing. Was it a pretty picture? What did you draw? Selling pink? Oh, you'll have to show me when we get home. Alright, let's go. Gosh, in the videos here, Warren, look. I've come in to get rescued by Warren. I can't make this pool blue. Warren's He's gonna fix it up. So this little girl has come home from school early because she was apparently unwell. I think she's actually fine, but Lizzie's, what happens with Lizzie is her esophagus doesn't work properly, and so occasionally you get a little bit of food stuck, which makes you vomit up. Oh, so how did you get 2 lollipops? You got a green one and a pink and white one. How did you get 2? My goodness. One from the pool shop and one from school, I guess. Alrighty, I've worked out why my pool's green. I'll just open up the filter and have a look at the sand. This is the sand that's doing the filtering. It's pretty much green as well. Alrighty, we got the pool sand. We've got some PVC pipes to cut and repair the pipes for the filter. Hopefully this means the blue pool this weekend. Okay, so putting a cup over the return filter. Hang on, buddy. Why is that? Why am I in danger?
Look, I'm attending you. Jail.
Oh no. Alright, so new sand is in, filter's back together. We've got no water leaking, which is good. We're doing a backwash at the moment. Give that a minute or two, and then we're away. Hey guys, so no training for me tonight. Giving myself a rest in that respect. Had a good session last night. The Brisbane heavy hitters, and just feel like having a rest and getting an early night's sleep. So I thought what I'd do is something a little different. I would answer a question, one of the more in-depth questions that I get sent to me throughout the week. Instead of waiting for a live Q&A, I thought I'd answer it here. And the question that I'm going to answer was about preloading and or not preloading in the setup and what it means as an arm wrestler to going down that path. I find that when I was early in my arm wrestling sort of journey, I used to preload a lot. I used to preload on my, what I used to think was my kind of A game, whatever my move was going to be. I used to preload as hard as I could and try to get my opponent to engage. And what you'll find is as you become more experienced, you preload less. I think preloading is bad because it gives away what you're doing. You can preload in a crafty way though. You can preload in such a way that confuses your opponent. You can preload in such a way that sends a bit of a decoy as to what you're actually going to be doing off the go. But for me, preloading isn't really a good idea. I don't like to actively try to start forcing my opponent down that path, because there are three things, in my opinion, that any arm wrestler can get if they want to. That's first one is, I'll save the first one for last. The other ones are a ref's grip, straps, and no preload. Okay, any arm wrestler who wants a ref's grip can get it. Any arm wrestler who wants straps can get it. This is of course assuming that your strength ability is on par with your opponents in general, then they can get the strap. But most importantly, if your opponent wants no preload, you can't make them preload. Every time you go to load, you're going to pull them over to your side of the table. So you need to learn how to arm wrestle in a ref's grip, in the straps, with no preload. You need to know what you're going to do from there. Now, when you're coming up against someone who's incredibly fast, the key to being able to preload is have good static hand strength. What I mean in that is understand that the strap is going to hold your hand in whatever position you give it. It's going to lock your hand in that position and support that original position. So you need to analyze your opponent's angle. If you're worried about your opponent being too quick for you off the go, analyze their angle before you get to the match. Know what their angle is. Come up with the biomechanical stop to that in the hand, not in the arm. And if the biomechanical stop in the hand is not what you would normally feel comfortable doing, you have to take a leap of faith, because this is about using their speed against themselves. So having a strong hand in a static position, and when I say static, you can make your hand strong without preloading. You can still feel incredibly intimidating without preloading. That kind of static strength is something different. But anyway, that's kind of it for me, guys. That's how I'm going to answer the question. I hope I gave you enough detail there. I could probably talk about it for ages, and being on the table, obviously a lot easier to demonstrate it with you. But yeah, guys, thanks for that one. So no training for me tonight. We fixed the pool pump today, which was pretty cool. So hopefully that one, hopefully it'll be blue and clear in time for this weekend's barbecue. But here, alright, guys, I'm gonna hit the hay. See ya.